What's the weirdest thing you've done as a result of social anxiety? 1. One year in high school, I didn't have any friends in my lunch period. Instead of making friends with the other kids, I'd eat really fast, say I had to go study in the library, and then just wander around the halls until lunch was over. Except you weren't allowed to roam the halls like that, so I had to sneak around to avoid any teachers or hall monitors. I spent a lot of that time going from bathroom to bathroom, just standing there waiting for time to pass. I didn't actually go to the library because I didn't want to spend my free time studying. I wasn't a huge fan of school in the first place. Sneaking around was honestly more appealing to me. 2. I asked a worker in the mall for assistance the other day. She looked at me really weird and said she didn't work there. I internally freaked out, said, "I know," and then asked if she could still help me. She agreed, turned around, and walked in the direction I needed help with, facing away from me. I immediately power walked out of there. 3. I walked past my classroom but didn't want to look stupid doing a freshman 180, so I circled all the way around the building. I missed it again, then walked to some random restroom nearby and sat there for like 5 minutes because I didn't want people to recognize me as the dude who keeps doing laps around the chem lab building. 4. I was going to leave my room to make dinner, but then I heard my roommates and their friends talking outside. I didn't want to talk to them, so I waited until they left and just bought takeout instead. 5. I was at Chipotle. The girl asked me how my day had been, and I said, "Large, please," because I got confused and thought she was asking what size I wanted. Then she asked if I wanted white rice or brown rice, and I said, "Yes." 6. I get self-conscious about the speed of my windshield wipers. I'm always comparing them to other cars so I don't look like I'm overdoing it. 7. I'm a retail cashier. A woman was buying a dress and humorously stated that she might be too fat for it. Me, never one to disagree with a customer, smiled and said, "Yep." I burned a few calories hitting my head on the counter after that exchange. She didn't catch it right away, but as she walked off, I think the penny dropped. I was left to wallow at my register for the remainder of my shift. 8. I skipped out on a really good job interview because they wanted me to do a presentation in front of a few people as part of the interview. 9. I've gotten out of my car, walked up to the house where a party was happening, then walked back to my car, then walked back up to the house, then back to my car, until I finally texted my friend at the party asking him to come get me outside so I wouldn't have to walk in front of the crowd alone.